皆さんこんにちは。お久しぶりです。朝倉優です。I hope you've been studying Japanese while I was gone. Today's topic is actually I thought about it when I was writing a script. There was a scene, someone asks a question and several different characters, they have to answer yes, but in different ways because they all of them have different thoughts and characters. So somebody says yes, another one says I agree, another one says I see the point, the other one goes yeah, maybe. So it's the same in Japanese. There's more than one way to agree with someone, and so is no. We have other ways to say it, and actually we Japanese are worse because we're known to be very unclear about our answers. Uh, Only because we don't want to sound too strong with yes or no, because that's like the final answer. So I will teach you how to say yes or no. I agree, disagree. Um, but I try to make my lessons a little bit shorter so that it's easier for you to see. So today we will talk about how to say yes. Before we get into the actual lesson, I wanted to talk about something. There is some occasion that Japanese yes and no will be a little different from English yes and no. Because Japanese yes and no is more like yes, you are right, or no, you're wrong. Okay, I'll give you an example. Let's say somebody is questioning if I'm Japanese or not, right? So the basic question is, are you Japanese? あなたは日本人ですか? Right? And since I'm Japanese, I would say yes, I am. はい、そうです. Or if I wasn't, I would say no, I'm not. いいえ、違います. That is not true. By the way, I covered the Japanese yes is はい and the no is いいえ in previous lesson, but just, FYI. Yes, はい and いいえ. See, あなたは日本人ではないですよね. It is obviously that the person the person is not thinking that I'm Japanese, but making sure. So, in English, the answer is still the same. Yes, I am. Yes, I am Japanese. Or, no, I'm not Japanese. But in Japanese, remember our yes or no depends on yes, you're right, or no, you're wrong. So, if somebody asks me this question, since I'm Japanese, I have to say that you are wrong. I am Japanese. So my answer is, いいえ、私は日本人です. No, I am Japanese. And if I wasn't Japanese, I would say, you're right, you're correct. I am not Japanese. So my answer would be, はい、私は日本人ではありません. はい、私は日本人ではありません. So what happens is, yes and no, and then the following sentence, it's different from English. So as I mentioned, Japanese yes is はい. はい. And we use this word a lot, as casual yes. Say See, that kind of goes with the nodding. It's yes, and you can go like during a conversation to show that you are agreeing. Yes, yes. And how about this one? そうですね. そうですね. So is it's almost the same as English so, like I think so. And そうですね it is so. Yeah, I think so too. And well, actually, if I think so too, it will be そう思います。そう思います。Yeah. So remember this. そう思います。I think so. And そうですね is like so it is. Yeah. And we just use this so part on by itself, and then we can go so to show an agreement. So this one is totally different from English so-so. English so-so is like so-so to show the level of, you know, something. But when we say so-so in Japanese, that means you are agreeing. Okay, so just remember this. And if you are like the idea of the what the person is saying, you can use this. いいですね。いいですね。い is good, and ですね is making a sentence, polite sentence. So you're basically saying, I like it. Yeah, I like what you said. So it goes, いいですね。いいですね. And if it goes more casual, you can skip the ですpart, this part, and you can say いいね。いいね. Yeah, just agreeing. And just for fun, in my dialect, Osaka dialect, we can also use this. Said, ええやん。ええやん. So you don't have to use it, but I thought it would be fun that you know. A lot of people from Osaka, comedians and actors, they probably use this. ええやん. ええやん. Okay. How about this? If you don't remember any of those, we can use the English word okay, but just pronounce it as okay. Okay. Yeah? And you can make it polite, adding desu at the end. Say okay desu. Okay desu. Yeah? And also, there's probably an occasion that you want to say, yes, I agree and I understand. So here's this phrase. You can say, わかりました。わかりました. I understood. I understood. Yeah, maybe you don't have to agree, but you want to show that you understood what the other person says. So you can say, わかりました. And if it's a business type of situation, you can use this also. You say, 了解です. 了解です. 了解 means to understand, comprehend, and acknowledge. So you're basically saying that I acknowledge and accept what you said. You say 了解です. It's almost like Roger in English, I guess. So I gave you some examples of how to say yes, I agree, I like what you said. But remember, this is also how you say it will set the tone. Let's say the word, the phrase そうですね, right? If I say そうですね, as you can see with my expression, my tone, I am very much into your idea. I'm totally agreeing with you. そうですね, right? But then I'm not sure, but okay, just I agree for now. And I said, そうですね. そうですね. So this answer is more like maybe, So, and also, how about this one? いいですね. いいですね. So if I say いいですね, いいですね, that's very agreeing, right? But if I say いいですね, いいですね, so it's more like I hear you, but I'm not sure if I'm agreeing. you know. So it also depends on how you say it. So be careful and practice. Just be an actor for today and just practice how you say it too. So, like I promised, I'm gonna keep this lesson short and sweet. So I'll come back with part 2 and we'll talk about how to say no or I disagree in Japanese. Well, thank you for watching. I hope to see you in my next lesson. Bye. またね。